Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. It has been a long while. Last time, we infiltrated the Forsaken Fortress for a second time, making our way to the top, saving our sister, and still getting our butts kicked by Ganondorf. This episode, we're going to be making our way to the temples and see what happened to the Master Sword. But before that, though, we got some side stuff to be knocking out here, because there's some items that we need in order to be able to get to said temples, and there's just some other things that I want. So the first thing, the first order of business is that I want to actually knock out the items that we need, going forward. So we're going to be heading to Dragon Roost Island. No particular reason. We will come back here. Like, this is not the only time we're going to be coming back here to Dragon Roost Island, probably in this episode, but I just need to be here to start heading in a certain direction from Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, because we're going to need some items. Oh, we actually have mail here. Actually, I want to get this. You can actually hear, a strumming, but there's not much we can do about that now. But I do want to go check the mailbox while we're, here. Ow. God, this feels so weird. I've gotten so used to playing with my Pro Controller that I'm actually back to my gamepad. And this feels weird. You have 2 letters for me. Here's my letter. Okay. How are you doing, Link? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Link. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you an arrow, I don't need anything else. I just want the 2 of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. Grandma is awesome! Okay. Here's your letter. Alright, here's a second. Cash on delivery. 201 rupees! Cheapskate. Alright. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy person, thank you so very much for your purchase. Encloses an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. Also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. You got the incredible chart. Now you know where all the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. We're not gonna be doing that for a long while. This is the one point in the game that it really just lets you off the leash, but also having you on a leash. This is a weird inconsistency that I see that I just never understood the reason why. So, the game wants you to go out of your way, and you have multiple different routes that it tells you can take. You can go find the Earth in Wind Temples. You can start collecting the Triforce shards, and in that order. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. You absolutely cannot do that. Why it tells you this, I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of a goofy goober. There is something that we actually need first. Man, I am on a record today, just messing everything up. We'll come back to this, because this is the area that we need to go. What we need to do is go here. Gosh, I am absolutely goofing right now. I bet everyone watching that, just seeing me go here without the thing that we needed, is just screaming right now. Anyway, no, what we need to do is we need to come here. And what is here is what we need to progress. Tee-hee-hee. Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? So young, to have such power. How did you know to find me here? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. And so, I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. Not wield, yield. And with that, we get a power that I admittedly should have came here first. We got a little blue fairy and we got a little red fairy. Now logic speaks. I love the Link sounds like he's dying. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change arrowheads and then fire away. Man, I'm glad that they kept the weird animations, like, from the original. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you're just my type. The King of Red Lions. Bro. And away the fairy goes. Alright. Now, with that, now that I stopped acting goofy, we now have what we need to progress. So, I'm going to return back to Dragon Roost Island. That was a weird lag thing. Then again, though, I also haven't turned my Wii U on in multiple months. I don't know, maybe that's a concerning problem? I'm not 100% sure, but... so, yeah, heading down for real this time. We're just gonna be some stuff that we're gonna want to do. Well, I'm not normally on the idea of doing a lot of side stuff. There's some side stuff that, I do want to have, and they are really good. You don't necessarily need a lot of these upgrades, but I want to get them anyway because I like having the upgrades. And with that, we are going to test out our new bow and arrow, and holy slowdown, wow. Coming to this place at night is so pretty. Look at it. And fire away. It feels weird having motion controls back again. Yeah. God, I am so, like, on the fence about literally anything regarding motion controls. If you see my Breath of the Wild Let's Play, you would know. I shouldn't have stopped so far away to do that. Alright. Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? I'll do that. Oh yeah, so I have this nifty new power. Actually, I'll show it off when, Oh, whoa. What the hell? Where'd it go? What the hell? Where'd the Karkarock go? Whatever. It was interested in me, and then it wasn't. Yeah, so I have this nifty power with the gamepad. That I could just do this on the go. So you can see my finger. You can actually check my movements. There we go. I'm going to equip that, though. I already had it equipped, but I wanted to show it off. Oh. You're back! Give me your feather. Okay. It's going to go away. I would always recommend taking out the enemies, because enemies can be cruel. I'm going to say that now, and I'm going to regret it. Oh, I almost just ran off the ledge. That would have been super bad. And it's starting to rain. Anyway, we're going to drop into here. A drop in here. And we got a fire area. I'm pressing the Y button. I'm too used to Breath of the Wild, you can tell. Come on. There we go. We do not like keys in these parts. Why? Because we just don't like keys. Yup. Yup. Try some stuff, bud. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so this was a weird, like, sort of thing for me. Oh, got him. I'm more threatened by these guys than I am. Ugh, die! I'm more threatened by these guys than I am of the... I wanted the rupee! I know it's a singular rupee, but it's my singular Ow! Thanks, game. Not much I was gonna be able to do about that. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna come into here. It's a here. And we're gonna get the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. And there's just a bunch of keys here now. Also, I want to show this off. It's so cute. I have to do it. Every Let's Player has to do it in their Let's Play. Look how adorable he is. Anyway, give that a good old yeet. And yeah, with that, we're done. And away we go. Oh my god. Link, you okay there, buddy? I don't think that's normal. Anyway. Hey, there we go. Boy taking damage. Awesome. Oh, King of Red Lions. We're gonna go on a quest. Because I want to head... No. I want to head to the right. Yeah, the right. Actually, I want to equip these, because there is a thingy here. There is a thing. I don't know if I've already done this. There is a thing back that way too, that I want to grab, but I'm gonna make sure that I didn't get... There is another thing ready to go? Jeez, I'm famous in these parts, apparently. Alright, and it does seem like I already did it. Okay. Never really hurts to run it and check, because, nope, you are a side quest that I just do not want to do. Good evening! Letters for Link. I have one letter. Here's your letter. It's actually not that bad. Have you been, big brother? We literally just saved you. I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo's a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Ninja's a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets into the right mood. Zuko is kind of weird, and Mako is really pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, it seems sad not to have you around anymore. Are you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending some money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll lend you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so you don't have to worry. I'll take care of myself, so be sure to take good care of yourself, and good luck. Thanks. I guess I'll absolutely hold on to the telescope for a little while longer. As if we've actually needed to use it. Okay, we're gonna run check this. No, okay, we already got this one. Okay. Good way to tell is if the giant thing of fairies comes out and it's just, again, a bunch of fairies and not just one. You typically know that you got it. Okay, so this one was already set, but there is another one back towards Fire Mountain. If I can find it on my map. There we go. Yeah, that side quest I was looking at, it's not that bad. In retrospect, it's annoying. It's a long mission, and there are admittedly longer missions in the game that take admittedly, way longer, but it isn't that bad. I just like complaining about it because in the original version, if you've never played the original version, I, for one, envy you. And for two, actually, I want to start heading down to this square. Did I already get the thing here? I want to say that I did. A good way to tell, is not by the screen tearing, that's not it, is come over to this thing to see. I did not get this, okay. Oh, nice music. There we go. Alright, so we got Giant Octo battle here. Use your bombs. They literally do the max amount of damage. Or you can miss entirely. That's so weird to me that this doesn't have the motion controls that all the other stuff does. I don't know. Considering that, like, you don't really have to, like, aim your bombs. Maybe it's something I appreciate a bit more from Skyward Sword. A game I do plan on getting back to eventually. Oh. Wait, I missed this eye and managed to shoot the other eye. Skill, uh, mission failed successfully. Anyway, we take down that Octorok. And down it goes. That's the first one of multiple that I want to do. I thought I already did this one since it was already on the way down to the Forest Haven, but I guess not. I'm just gonna cruise here. Would you salvage? Okay, so this isn't the one I'm thinking of. I think the one I'm thinking of is going to be down and to the left. I think that's actually the other place that we want to go. We got an orange rupee. Wow, so I'm getting my money back. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna start using the Swift Sail. I'm gonna be real. I cannot, for the life, nice. I just noticed the amount of bombs that I had. I cannot go back to the original. I've tried going back to the original game, but oh my god, does going back to the original game just feel like such a major downgrade? Obviously, yes, this version does improve on a lot of things over the original version, but you don't really understand just how, like, good the changes are until you go back. Of course, like, I did one playthrough on the original afterwards, just out of pure nostalgia, just to play the original version. But, like, man, anything after that is so difficult because it's a lot of very small things that you wouldn't expect. Obviously, you have the big things, like the Swift Sail, and we have not been to this one yet because the puzzle's still here. You wouldn't notice a lot of the big things, like the, God, I pressed the B button to run. I pressed the that one to attack. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Come here. I want you. We got a blue jelly. Blue chew jelly. Deep within blue choo-choos is a gelatinous essence that is said to be a magic cure-all. If you use its curve form, you want to bring that to a magic shop and they'll be able to do. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do with that. Anyway, boom! And that should open up this thing. Huh? What? Okay. That's super weird. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that didn't work. And yes, you actually can farm blue choo-choos like this. It is very busted because you are entering a loading zone and exiting out of one. It is busted, it's goofy, and I love it. Alright, awesome. So, here, young waker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And this, if I remember correctly, should be a bow and arrow upgrade. I think so. I think the quadrants are the bomb and arrow upgrades. And indeed it is. We now can carry 60 arrows. And boom basa boom. Actually, let me see. I don't have one in my inventory right now. Yeah, there we go. Knowing my lack of skill playing, it's always good to have a fairy in a bottle. I wanted to check that just in case. Alright, awesome. Man, it is like playing this now, it is so weird knowing that like the next big Zelda game is in a few weeks. My main goal, at least for the most part, is to finish out the series before the release of Tears of the Kingdom. But of course I want to take this, you know, and give this the natural progression that it deserves. Actually, I want to head to the Tower of the Gods. Because I believe I could just head south. South. Let me look on my map. Look on my map. Okay, so from Fire Ice Mountain, this would be this quadrant. So the next one down, I think, Yeah, next one down is where I want to go. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just absolutely confusing myself. Okay, so going down south of Tower of the Gods, there should be another battle that I want to do. It should be around here somewhere. We're gonna have to come back to this island eventually. If we look, oh yes, over this way. Oh. I'm gonna do that. I already did this one? Really? Oh, did I just not sail into it properly? Alright, let me try that again. Nope, I already did this one. Okay. I didn't think I did this one, but I guess I did. That's fine. So, we're gonna head down to this next Fairy Island, because I just want to see if I've already done it. And then after that, we head south. And then, actually, there's gonna be like 2 Fairy Islands like right next to each other. Oh no! I know where the fairy one that's gonna be south of us. Oh, this is the. No, I already did this one. Okay. So now we're gonna want to head southbound. Oh, there we go. Because if we head south, there is another great fairy that's going to be down this way, and this was the one I wanted to do the most. I'm also just trying to knock out big Octoroks because, yeah, they give good stuff. So we want to keep an eye out for a good old thing of fairies. Actually, that's where we got to go next to. Maybe. Up, right over this way. Okay. Goes over this way, another flock of seagulls. And we have another Octorok battle. 1 eye. 2 eyes. 3 eyes. Alright, and dang. Go faster! Go faster! Go faster! There we go. 4 eyes. Now, the reward for this is kind of goofy, and I love it. Be prepared for this. I love how goofy this is. For completing this very small amount of eyes on this Octorok, or Big Octo, you get a Great Fairy. Oh, you Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I've been freed from that beast's foul grasp. It's a 4-eyed Octo. As thanks, I shall give you a little of my power. Now, this is really cool. So, for going out of our way to save this Great Fairy, we get the magic power has increased. You can now use twice as much magic as you could before. Thank God! Alright, awesome. Now, I think what I want to do is use the Tower of the Gods, the Ballad of the Gales, and I want to head. I believe it is right. Actually, I'll just go to Southern Fairy Island because I want to say it was just north of maybe to the northeast of. No, because I think the map's inverted. It would have been to the south, actually. I'm pretty sure that the map is inverted. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, I was heading in the right direction. Actually, I think I was. It was a little, okay, so it would have been in the north of, like, the north, yeah, it's super weird, because everyone assumes that, like, Outset's to the south. Outset's to the north. It is really weird that the map is inverted, but we want to come here, which is just as cool as Fire Ice Mountain, but admittedly not as cool as Fire Ice Mountain. And we want to hit it with that. Never mind. We want to hit it in the maw. There we go. And we're gonna chill that straight to the bone. And another instance of me doing this too far away when I probably shouldn't have. But I did this really far away. Wow. Okay, I'm just really bad. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We've already spent like 20 seconds getting here. Now welcome. Oh crap. Okay. I swear, guys, I have played this game multiple times in my childhood. Alright, so welcome to, I want to say, because we had Fire Mountain, and I believe this is Ice. The name escapes me at the moment. No. Yeah, it actually has a really cool visage of a dragon head. No. Actually has the idea of it coming out of a dragon, which I'm not gonna say, you know, it. Rip Link. I'm not gonna say it did cool. No! Crap. Well, good thing Link can't freeze in the ice. Because, man, that would be sure inconvenient. Really? Link. Yep, okay. This is gonna be really close. I'm already choking. This is the one that I think a lot of people struggle with, and for good reason. This was tough. This is a tougher one. Because you have to deal with ice physics, and no one likes ice physics, and if you stop too hard, then Link completely flops. And he also makes this really goofy sound. I love it. Alright, me. We're gonna have a bit more... No! Come on! Game! Yep. You see why not a lot of people like this one. This is fairly consistent as not a big favorite amongst people. Fire Island, not too bad. Or Fire Mountain, my bad. It's not too bad because, you know, you don't have to deal with goofy ice physics. But here, no! Please, I'm already, like, having to, like, speedrun this because I've already choked this twice. So I'm just begging you, please just work for me. Yes! Yes! Oh, okay, so I only have, 2 minutes to go through this as quickly as possible. That's not bad. It's not terrible at all. That's no pressure. No pressure on me. Okay, so, serious face time. Okay, welcome to a bit of a mini dungeon. Oh no. I already don't like what I'm hearing. Ow. Please, I've suffered enough. I don't know why I'm going out of my way. I'm pressing the Y button as if I had to use an actual weapon. Gosh, I'm never gonna get used to that. Okay, please don't do it. Stealth? I'm good at this game. I say I'm good at this game as I, like, failed to even get into this area as, like, many times as possible. Anyways, open up this chest, the reason we came here in the first place. Good God, this took way too long. We get the iron boots. We're not gonna see much use for these at the moment, but... Well, I say we're not gonna get too much good use out of these for a while, but, like, literally, we're going to, like, use them right away. So, the iron boots will ground you to the ground. They're a lot heavier, okay? They make you quite heavy. And with that, you can just walk through wind. And that is really cool. So, in here, we have a sort of mini area with a bunch of enemies. So we're gonna take these guys out. Hit them right in the butt. There we go. Because we also want to keep collecting. Oh, I hit the ZR. Gosh, I'm so used to Breath of the Wild. Ow! Dang it, I wanted to hit him in the butt. I love the animation of that. I should be getting the skull necklaces. Okay. Whoa! Blech. Whoa! And I wanna... No, I don't wanna... Stop guarding your friend! Yeah, hit your friend. Ow. There we go. And, wow, we do a lot of damage to bokoblins. Even though, technically speaking, we only got like a minor damage boost. Anyway, take this down. I believe this is a new enemy. This is a this is an iron knuckle. We're going to do that while we have the advantage. Ow! Do that before we forget. Do that. Awesome. And down it goes. Oh. I believe this is an iron knuckle. Not the typical dark nut, but I believe it's an iron knuckle. I could be mistaken. They could just be a variation of the dark nut, but really cool nonetheless. You kind of have to go out of your way to find them here. So it gives them a little bit more specialty. Anyway, open this up, and we get a orange rupee. Definitely worth going on our way, because we're going to need to collect rupees. The main purpose, though, was to collect the, what is it? Was to get the iron boots, but I also do want to get the, thing. Actually, how many do I have? I have enough! Hoo hoo hoo! So there is going to be a reason we get to go to Outset Island. Because we need 10, and the game purposely doesn't give you enough to go out of your way to get it. But this time is different. Or, I mean, no, the game wants you to go out into the world and find the last couple of Knight's Crests. But that is not the point right now. The point is we have enough. And we're going to go to Outset Island because we have enough. So, away we go in an awesome tornado. Yeah, so hopefully you guys don't mind if this episode is primarily just getting, like, side stuff out of the way. I promise we're going to be doing, actual, like, side, or actual, like, quest stuff. Because starting in the next episode, we're gonna be just doing, like, major quest stuff back to back to back, so, I just want to knock out, like, the last bit of the upgrades now while we're out, because I don't think I'm, like, looking into getting anything else. I've only ever 100% of Wind Waker once, and it was a miserable experience, and I don't want to do it again, so we're not going to do that. With that, though, we're going to come in here. Oh, he's shark pushing. Ah, oh, Link, you're all right. Why did not tell me about Errol? That was thoughtless of you. The island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved with your sword skills. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you get anything from this. I believe the only thing you can get is a piece of heart. A level of a page, a hit 100 inventory. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you can do this fairly slow. Ow, wow, I'm bad at this game. You can do this incredibly safe. You could just pull up your shield and do this, so... can I pause here? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna pause recording real quick, and I'm just going to sit here and just kind of do this for a while and just see how high I can manage to get this to go. So I will be right back. Ah, crap. Under 19. I got sloppy a couple times. You are a page no more, you are a knight. Knight. It is not much, but now this is worth me taking with you. Usually just give... Oh, no, it gives you a purple rupee, okay. If you're able to do that 500 times, it gives you a piece of heart. That's not the reason we came here, though. Because the reason we came here is... Hold out these. Whoa! Why, is that a knight's crest? How many of those do you have? I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The knight's crest. It is a symbol of a courageous knight. It is not just, but not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. It took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears you have enough might to learn the technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. So, this is the, really the only sword technique you can learn in the game. This is a big reason why I like Twilight Princess, a bit more at least within combat. Hold B to power, build up power, then release it. Come at me, do it now. Okay, it refills your magic, so if you hold down the B button, till your sword glows, and unleash the power of God! And, with that, we learn the da-da-da-da. We learn the Hurricane Spin. Hold B to build up your power, and release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Remember, it consumes magic power. Amazing, Link, you did it! You have mastered the Hurricane Spin! At last, you have made our long-held dream come true! Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop! I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister Errol and bring her home to outside. I've already saved Errol! Errol. April, whatever her name is. We have already saved... We already saved her. Gosh. Get with the times, old man. GG. Okay. Okay, so I want to pull my map back up. Now that I don't want to pause recording. I wanted to make sure that my actual pause button recording was right. Okay, so we want to head this way. Because there is one thing up this way. We'll do a pretty big teleport. Afterwards. I do want to... I don't need my bombs out. I don't know why I keep, like, putting them out. Because there's a freaking bomb icon on the D-pad that you can just use. Okay. Alright. So if we sail up this way... Oh, I'm going a little too far. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna head towards this island. Plural S. And over here we have a sudden change in the weather. It's just like real life. You have more eyes than this shows. Excuse me. You're only supposed to have 2 eyes according to this guide. Nice miss. Is it? Maybe it's an 8-eyed Octorok, because it is weirdly positioned, like... Oh. Yeah, we destroy the wildlife here! We don't care about how... The wildlife does not live to see another day. Die! You are going to die in the next few minutes. Alright. Enough acting goofy. Let us collect in our reward that makes no sense. Okay, and turn. Another really good way to... Oh, no. Oh, I'm hoping it's here, because if it's not, okay, good. Because if it wasn't, I was going to be very upset. Alright. Da 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 da. Da 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 da! We got an orange rupee. Your face is beaming. Awesome. Actually, speaking of that, we want to head to... I guess this is fine. I would prefer a better island. I believe this is actually great. I want to say this is, Great Fish Isle. I want to say, yeah, this is Great Fish Isle. that it brings us because we want to head up this way. Right? I lied. We will head back that way. But for right now, there is something up this way. This is okay. So this next one is going to be a 12 by Octo. Okay. Yeah. Spoiler alert. We're gonna go find another Octorok. Again, I really want to knock these out. We're actually down, I believe, to the second last one. If I haven't already done this one, then we're actually just down to the last one. So over here, zoom out the map. The shark really thinks I want to fight it right now. I really don't. Okay, so it's in this quadrant. Somewhere. Over this way! Get over here, you giant octo loser. Oh, I already fought this one. Did I? Ow. Maybe I did? I'm not gonna find them too far from the island they're on that inhabit them. Maybe I already did do this one. That's weird. I don't recall doing this one. Huh. A part of me wanted to say that was just an average thing of seagulls that were just right there, but no, it looks like I already did this one. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Guess I'll just hold my L's. May my L's be many, and my, woes woer. Alright, well, rip that idea, I guess. So we're gonna go this way instead. And, oh my, holy slowdown, Jesus. I want to say that this is just, like, that's crazy. I've never seen slowdown like that. Jesus. It's still going. I don't know, like, how much is, like registering and recording, because, I have my map up, because I brought my map back up, so I can't actually see my recording software. But I want to imagine that, maybe it translates into that? Okay, yeah, this one we haven't done either. And it's going to be one north of the, no, actually, I think this is the last one. Yeah, no, we got all the Great Fairies. No, this is actually the last one. Okay. So, Watonk. And for some reason, I will never be able to understand why the bow and arrow upgrades don't have anything that requires the bow and arrow, but instead requires the skull hammer to do, which kind of gatekeeps it, but I digress. Young Wicker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You know, you'd think you'd be able to get the bow and arrow upgrades by using the bow and arrow, like when you get the bow and arrow, because you're able to get the bomb upgrades as soon as you get the bombs, which is so weird. I don't understand that logic, but we have the max number of arrows now, so it's not that big of a problem. I don't know, it's super weird. I never, like, actually stopped to think about it, because I've always found it weird, but, like, when you think about it, you're able to get all the bomb upgrades as soon as you get the bombs, but you're not able to get the bow and arrow upgrades until you get the skull hammer. Even then, you're just kind of in the Forsaken Fortress for the time being. Well, regardless, that is the last of the Great Fairies. And with that, there's one thing left that I want to cover. We're going to go back to Dragon Roost Island. Because there's one thing, I actually think I already got this one, actually. Thinking about it, I think I already got this one. But it never hurts to check. So, we're going to head up to the north of Dragon Roost. It would make sense if I've already gotten this one. But again, like I said, it doesn't hurt to try. There should be, if my math is correct. Yes, over this way. This should also be the last Octo. I didn't do it. Awesome. Okay. I can have something. Awesome. All right. So, it's weird that I already did the... Huh. Maybe I just don't remember doing it? Oh. Wow, that was a horrible miss. He expanded before I could actually shoot him. That's what happened. Not that I missed horribly. It's just, yeah, he dodged. That's really all I could say. Not a skill issue. He just dodged. Not a skill issue if he can just dodge it. Really? Really? And now that it's just a straight skill issue. Jesus, the game is lagging. Holy crap. Oh my god, I'm actually garbage at this game? Okay, good. Good. Maybe it's just the way that it's being presented onto the screen is, like, making it look bad. Oh, no, let me see. Because this is really weird if it is, like, super, like, laggy and stuff. I don't know, that's super weird. Alright, and with that, this should be, if my math is correct, the last Giant Octo in the game. I'm bad at this game. Nope. Stop. There we go. So this also should be the last Giant Octo treasure that we should be getting in the game as well. Wait, I just noticed that! Look at the shadow! The King of Red Lions is looking back at Link, but he's facing forward. That is really weird. Maybe it's just the way that it is? I don't know, maybe. Well, if it isn't, then that looks awfully convenient. But I think with that, I think we're going to be done for today. So, we got a lot of stuff done. We managed to not only get the full magic meter, we got 99 arrows, and we now have 99 bombs. We got the power bracelets and the iron boots. We knocked a lot of stuff out in today's episode. We did some main stuff, and we did a lot more side stuff. So, I am thinking next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we are going to be heading down to, north, to the Earth Temple. See you guys then.